This call is now being recorded.
You!
Yo.
What the hell, Janelle?
What?
You know what to do when that thing goes off?
I said yo.
Yeah, you should say it at the same time.
She blend in the background, like,
Oh. It's fine. It's fine. So happy Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Happy
So
Saturday.
one more day, and then I get one day off.
One day
Cold and
off,
rainy and
holiday
gross.
season, right?
Yeah. My load things made a drastic change last week. You know how I've been here since June, it's like going on I don't know, probably 6 months now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And 5-day week, Tuesday through Saturday. Hadn't really missed a day because every time I'd come in, they'd find something for me to do. And usually, especially if I was dealing with the line haul managers, because they were always expressing appreciation, oh, Mr. Blodgett, we really appreciate you. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I really appreciate you guys working me. Always find that either I run for an equipment run or you send me somewhere. You actually send me on a load, whatever. I never so often would get another guy, that's not a manager, to be like, Steven or something. I'm like, hey, Steven, it's Blodgett. How's it going? And usually you'd hear him kind of coordinate with one of the managers in the background. Yeah, what are we going to have Blodgett do? Oh, we're going to send him up to, down to Wichita or something. I don't know if one of the managers was in last week because Thursday night I came in after working, Tuesday and Wednesday. Came in Thursday night, didn't have a load assigned, was maybe 15 minutes away from the hub, so I went ahead and called in. Like, hey, Steven, how's it going? He goes, hey, what's up? I'm just checking in with you. He goes, oh, yeah, I'm not sure what we have, so just hang tight. I'm like, all right. So I was like, I'll just hang out here in the parking lot, and, I'll call it, or I'll, wait till 2, 2:15, something. So I'm not going to go through security and stuff, only to go back to my personal truck.
Yeah.
So 2:15, I call him back because I hadn't heard anything. I had a feeling. It was that feeling. I'm like, I'm probably going home tonight. But so I call him. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, hey, so what's the deal? Are you guys slow tonight? What's going on? He goes, yeah, pretty much. So yeah, just go ahead, head home. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, well, first time for everything. I've been up here since June, and this is the first time that you guys didn't have anything for me to do. So it's all good. No worries. So I guess I'll just take off and head home. Have a good one. He's like, okay, yeah. Talk to you later. And so I stayed up all night, stopped, picked up some Denny's on my way home, and watched Netflix. And, so I brought some fruit home and waited till 8:30 the next morning to text my boss, or whatever, because I didn't figure, well, he probably up earlier, but I wanted to kind of touch base with him, like, hey, this is what happened last night, just let you know. So I said, yeah, Steven sent me home last night. He said, really? Wow, what the fuck? And I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, because I'm surprised they sent you home because they've been telling me all week that they're slammed to need all the help they can get. I'm like, well, I was there, so I don't know. So he's like, well, do you want to, would you be up for coming in at 5:30 tonight and running a load to St. Louis and back tonight and tomorrow? And I'm like, 5:30 p.m. tonight? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, sure. I was like, I haven't slept yet. He goes, well, go sleep now. I'm like, well, I can't. I have something I have to take care of. But I'll at least lay down for a nap before I come in or whatever. And then when I came in, he called me to check in, like, hey, just making sure everything's good. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. I'm all hooked up. Basically, it's single. Most of the time, it's rail yard trailers, intermodal, whatever.
Yeah. Container.
So, yep. So, he called to see how I was doing. I was like, yeah, I'm getting ready to roll out now. And I was like, where the fuck? Because I had been over there once in Lenexa, but I was lost. I was way up in the back lot going, I think I'm in the wrong part of the facility because I'm trying to figure out my way to the exit. It's I've only been here once. It's been a while. But he was like, just something to think about. After you run tonight, tomorrow, let me know what you think, because what do you think about jumping on that full time? It's a 6-day run. It's 500 miles round trip. It's mostly the intermodal containers or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you did that, I wouldn't even put you on the schedule that I was gonna have you do for the peak. You know,
Oh.
before like some. Yeah, I was gonna do like 2 different runs for like peak, and then I was gonna jump back over, coming back in at 2 in the morning again, like I was doing before. But he's like, if you're gonna jump on this one, then I won't even worry about the peak stuff. You'll just be doing this full time, Monday through Saturday. And I'm like, I thought about it for a minute and was like, well, I mean, I won't have a lot of free time at all, but money is gonna. Like it's like 1,000 extra miles a week or whatever compared to what I'm currently doing. So I was like, you know what, let's do it because I was like, need to get out, pay off debts and whatnot and stuff. So it's been interesting, but I've been kind of trying to get the sleep schedule a little bit more fine tuned because last Sunday when I was off, I stayed up all day even though I'd been awake since 4 p.m. on Saturday. So when it got to like Sunday night, I apparently was falling asleep on the couch, even though I usually can't sleep without my CPAP. My daughter was like, telling me on Monday, she's like, Dad, you were out. Like, I heard you snoring. I thought it was Mom. Came out and realized it's coming from down the hall, and you're like hunched over on the couch. I was sitting upright, but like had the whole where your head's like you're leaned over all of a sudden because your head. So I was like, Zoe, I can't usually sleep without my machine. She was, I wondered. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's nice to be undedicated. To know that 6 days a week sounds like it doesn't not run ever. It's always like today. I took an empty to St. Louis only to come back with a loaded container. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you dropping that container somewhere else?
Take it back to Lenexa and then basically bobtail back to it.
Okay.
Conserving hours by PC driving over there, bobtail, and then PC driving back.
Yeah, I got
He was like, well, if you could get a load going either direction, you get paid for the drop and hooks. I was like, yeah, but it's 6 days and it's 500 miles a day. I was like, I want to conserve hours as much as I can because I've actually run out of hours on my 70 before because I was like trying to do little shit. And I was like, no. I'm just gonna do the load. I'm not gonna worry about trying to get something like a haul a trailer between Lenexa to Kansas City or Kansas City to Lenexa. I'm already even doing it like that. I'm down to like 17 hours on my 70, and I'm like, I know I'll have enough for tomorrow or for tonight technically, but I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm like, nope. I'm just running the loads, and I'm personal conveyance, whatever, just so that I can not tap those hours or whatever. But, but
what you gotta do.
Yep. So what's you got something? So I heard.
Oh yeah.
You have something going on, know.
Yeah, I just splashed Monster in my eye. Fuck.
Oh man.
It kind of burns.
Whole new definition of pink eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been trying to, move into the office because I'm tired of climbing these fucking trailers and shit. So I have been talking to my office manager about it for probably like 2 months already. And last Friday, we got our runs and stuff, but I don't know. Shit was weird that day. I was already supposed to go in and, they were going to have me, set up a meeting to go in and talk to him about the position that they were going to be creating. And it got put off. And then I finally got to go in and meet with him on Wednesday of this week. So our driver manager was let go last Friday. So now he wants me to fill that position.
Oh, wow.
And he said, the sooner the better. So I don't know how long I'm going to be in a truck yet, but.
I don't think one thing had to do with the other, but it just seemed
no
convenient timing on their part anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had nothing to do with her. Not being there has nothing to do with me, and me going to the office had nothing to do with her. So it's just that when I had talked to him before we got the email stating that, oh, this person is no longer with the company, things were a little odd, but he said, I want to have you come in so I can talk to you about the different opportunities that are open. And I'm thinking, oh, that was plural, so we didn't know what was going on. So later on, actually, I think it was Monday morning at like 7 o'clock, we got a mass email on our ELD that so-and-so was no longer with the company. So good news
that person had
for
been
me.
a couple of weeks prior.
Yeah, when I first started discussing it. So like 2 months.
Oh, you're gonna
2 months ago. Yeah.
Like she might have known something was going on, but Janelle had no idea.
Yeah, I don't think she did though. Like I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't think she knew.
I'd still like to know what happened.
I mean, it was very sudden. Like they let her there that day because another driver had got their dispatch from her for Monday or for the weekend, whatever. And then like 2 hours later, one of the planners called me to tell me my run. And I'm texting the other driver going like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but it seemed like something up. Then we get the email on Monday morning and I was like, I fucking knew it! Hilarious.
This won't be out on the road very much longer. Then.
Yeah, probably not, which is fine with me because, I mean, I'm on 695 South right now heading to Barrows Point, so I'm sure I could find other things to do, like, sleep, be in bed.
Yep.
And, the opportunity to work from home from a truck is really, really hard. So, I mean, at least if I know there's a day or two that's going to come up that I'm going to know ahead of time that it's going to, like, snow or something stupid, and I can just be like, yeah, I'm going to work from home today.
Well, yeah.
Forward on my calls.
It's going to be at my desk in my PJs.
Yep, pretty much.
Or when they did the Zoom call, they got the suit on the upper half, but then they're,
right?
Yeah.
So you get up and walk away, and you're like, oh, crap.
You're going to pork and pig it on the Zoom call?
Oh, is that telling me to get off exit 42?
No.
I thought I was getting off the exit at 44.
Close to exit 1. So.
44, exit 44.
Don't go to exit 1.
I'm going south, not north.
Oh, well.
But
Very good.
either way, I gotta. Okay. See, I'm so confused because that literally says to Sparrows Point, but oh well, whatever. Apparently, we actually just unload a rail car down here into a trailer.
Yeah.
So it's a very tiny little lot. There's only one trailer there.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
They do that.
sounds fun.
At our terminal down there with the flour. It's like you have a rail yard operation. There's like one guy like blowing flour into trailers and shit. That's it.
Super exciting.
Mhm. Yeah. So everybody's moving up in the world.
Yeah.
Got a dedicated run with weird hours.
Chuck was offered a designated run and turned it down.
Yeah. Yesterday was Chuck's birthday.
Yeah. Yes, it was. And I said, happy unbirthday. or no, unhappy birthday because he was giving me shit yesterday.
Well, every day.
Even though I reminded him it was his birthday in the morning because I was like, oh, hey, happy birthday. And he goes, oh, yeah, it is my birthday. I forgot. I was like, oh, okay, you're welcome.
Like that very, very on birthday.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Basically, I gotta get over here to Kansas City by like 4 p.m. Bobtail over to Lenexa, which is like 40 miles away. Usually get there because of traffic or whatever. Because it seems like, it's like those major interstates, like the Turnpike or whatever, where it's like you have people like us that are trying to drive defensively and actually like go the speed limit or a little bit slower. Others will cut across 4 lanes and cut people off and end up causing mass accidents.
Yeah.
Yeah, my heroes.
Yep. Yeah, the ones that just chuck down out their windows or driving down the highway.
Yep. I mean, it seems like every day practically. It's like I get over there. It's a little bit slow going over there. Then I'm on the way coming back east again to go back towards 70 and going across Missouri is fun because like there's so many construction areas where they got the barricade like right beside the lane, like right on the line.
Yep.
So it's like you got the barricade on both sides, and you got like I'm like fuck it, I'm taking the right lane. I'll let everybody pass me. And then like you got trucks and trying to fly by you, and I'm like watching them going, you better not send me into this barricade, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm holding on by a thread here.
But I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Because all you gotta do is send you over 6 inches, and you're basically in that submit barricade. I'm like, please don't, please don't. And that's like quite. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of it that looks like it's almost finished, but I know like before moving up, or we'd come up here at least once a year, and it's like the 476. It's like it's been getting worked on for a while. Like there's always been construction up here, and it's like, hey, thank God, it looks like it's almost done.
Philly. Yeah, oh look, it's done. Oh, they started something else. What the?
Yep, they started a new section. Shit.
Mhm. I think they're all done with that now, actually. The widening project, the 476.
It's close. It's very, very close. There were more lanes open the last time I was out there towards Hartleysville.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the part that they were still working on.
Yes, almost done.
Yeah.
It's just telling me this road is restricted. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like I technically can get back there between 3 and 5, get home by like 6, which is like 20 minutes. But because of doing the switch, I had to kind of get used to the schedule. It's like I get to the last half of the trip, the 250 miles back, and it's like, you want to stop a few times to like get out and like stretch because I'm like, I'm so tired.
Yeah, you're used to it.
Yep.
Oh, I want over there.
Yeah, well, only thing I got 5 days till vacation, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get through these next 5 days is gonna be the real hard part.
I mean, you were going to Tennessee, but now you're coming over here to Missouri, right?
Yeah. Via the Poconos, yep.
Yep.
No.
Oh, that's right. What is it? Wolf Lodge or something?
Great Wolf Lodge, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great
I forgot
Wolf.
about that.
Yeah, so.
Not okay wolf, not great, not good wolf, but
Yeah, Great Wolf, right.
Semi-cool wolf.
No, so I had off like in the middle of the week. Took a day off to, do other shit and necessities that we're not to discuss here. So I was like working Thursday and Friday, and it's my Saturday. I don't work Saturday. But they sent out a message on Thursday, like, hey, we're busy this weekend. Help we can get. And I'm looking at like how many days are left, and I'm work next just potentially or Saturday. Then I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But if I work the whole weekend, Monday and Tuesday, I could have Wednesday off. Take a day early, get a day early.
Yeah, stretch them hours out.
Let's try. Oh, I'll work Sunday and Monday, because I said, hey, I was off Wednesday, so I got my reset. Potentially I have a full clock and I can work, till at least Tuesday. I don't know how much time I'm going to have left because Wednesday will be the 7th day,
Yep.
Like the Seventh-day Adventist?
Yes. Yep. It's like, this is Kim.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, they're trying everything in their power to piss me off with load assignments and whatnot. Oh, we're busy, so, we're going to have you come down. Well, yesterday I was supposed to do a Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
That was in the yard. Then I was deliver that Baltimore from the yard, then go back to Winchester and load that trailer and bring it back to Highspire and drop it, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like an hour and a half to where I was going in Baltimore. And then like 2.5 hours to Baltimore, or to Winchester from Baltimore. And then 2 hours back. So it wasn't that bad. You know what I mean?
No.
Then it turned into this whole fucking fiasco. Well, I get a call, and it was like after 5 o'clock. Get a call, like, hey, we got to change your load. I'm like, oh, you don't have to go to Baltimore, thank you. You know what I mean? She's like, don't thank me yet. I'm like, what? Well, we need you to do Leo and Mechanicsburg. Bruce is down to 10 hours, and he's only gonna have time to do the one load. I'm like, oh, okay. That's no big deal because we have 2 trailers. You know what I mean? Like one should be, ready to go whatever the appointment time is. She's like, well, here's the problem. We only have 1 trailer because they broke our other one. What?
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't get him another fucking trailer. She's like, I don't know. They're working on that, but like right now this is what we're dealing with. So Bruce is going to deliver his load, bring the trailer back, and they're going to load it. He's going to leave. He's going to drop the trailer off and leave. They're going to load it because he's out of time or whatever.
Damn.
Okay, so what are we thinking? Oh, 2:30. I'm like, excuse me? In the afternoon? 2:30 in the afternoon, you want me to come in and get that load? No, No, that's when it's going to be ready, but I want you to go to Winchester first and bring a trailer down and then come back and then get that load. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind. Out of your mind. Like, I don't work that late. Like, you're screwing me over, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing on a weekend yet. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn.
you're going to have me working daylight hours, which I hate doing. And it's just, I'm not used to that, and, I like, why do I have to deal with this crap right before vacation?
Yep.
If I wasn't going on vacation, this shit would have happened at all. And this is after I agreed to work the whole weekend. This happened.
Oh, well.
I'm doing you a favor. You put out a message, looking for help, and this is how I get fucking treated, Not cool at all.
I mean, the next time you won't be volunteering probably, right?
No. Not at all.
Why don't you volunteer anymore, Dave?
My hook, you fucking picked me over. Well, and this is what I get. well, there's not many guys that can run sugar out of your terminal. I'm like, that's not my fucking fault. It's just a granular. If you know how to unload granular, you can fucking unload sugar.
Yep.
The problem is that people get taught how to unload a specific material here. I try to teach the guys how the trailer works, but the problem is you don't get enough fucking time for that. And then, out the fucking window, that everybody just fucking does whatever they want anyway. Even after you showed them what to do the proper way, they just fucking do it however they feel like. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm just a little frustrated. I agreed to help out, and I'm getting dicked over. So, like, today, I'm going down. I took basically 10 hours off. I'm back in to go down to Winchester to get a load to go out to Washington, D.C. I get to go home from there. But tomorrow, I got to go back to Washington, D.C., pick it up in Winchester, go back to Washington, D.C., and then come back to Winchester and get a trailer to bring back to Highspire. The only thing about that is that's my Monday load. So I deliver that on Monday in Baltimore. But then for Baltimore, I go back to fucking Winchester and load a trailer for the next day for somebody else. I don't think it's going to be for me, but it doesn't matter. Like, just leave me the fuck alone. Like, I understand we're busy, but just let me do the loads as they are, not this split shit. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, after my debacle the other day, and they sent me to a fucking rail yard to pick up this trailer.
Well, you knew it was a rail yard.
I know, but it's tucked way back in here. There's like a little, but there's a little strip of blacktop next to railroad tracks that I gotta and I can't see out the damn window.
PTSD right now from the railroad tracks.
I am.
So she bottomed out her trailer the other day at some feed mill that had
FM Brown.
After she was empty.
Yeah, I got in.
Got in loaded, no problem, but empty, she fucking breaks her goddamn landing gears. And they were cranked all the way up.
They were cranked the whole way up. And then some.
Yep. So, it's not like she works at FedEx, Chris. Motherfuckers driving down the road with like an inch off the roadway. Like, what happens if you hit a bump?
I should double check this trailer number, huh? Let's see. What do we got?
That's a good idea.
119679. Well, I couldn't see anything until I backed up here. 119679. Here we go.
Probably the only quality carrier trailer in there.
No, there's another one sitting here, but that's a 4-hopper vac trailer.
What? Quality carriers is a vac trailer?
4-hopper V16 16181. Yep.
That's probably how they
suck it out the rail car.
Yeah. Or they just use it to load it from the rail car because it's got essentially a bag house attached to it.
Yeah.
A filter, if you will.
It's such a bag house. Anyway.
Yeah.
One, add.
Oh, yeah. Let's pull the Estes over right fucking here.
Testies.
I'm going.
We're going way too fast.
Just a little bit. And the
we're not even in the 60 anymore. We're in the 65, but he probably got caught in the 60. Anyway, they love pulling.
Especially with these like intermodal containers, like some of them, man, I can't seem to. You take like both arms, just trying to crank them up just a little bit, It's like,
yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm gonna throw my fucking shoulder out here,
Yeah, so they get used and abused, those things.
You know how with the training videos they got out there, we're like, yeah, crank it down to the ground and then crank it up. I'm like, no. With these fuckers, when I drop them, like use it with regular FedEx trailers. I don't really put landing
Matt?
Oh,
I would.
there we go. Yeah, switch
Fighting
back
with
to the
your
truck
Bluetooth.
again. I was like, nope. Yeah.
I realized
I was like, oh shit. Oh, did it again?
Yep.
Yep.
Did it again.
Goes, all right. I'm like, man, I'm trying to have it fully disconnect from the truck, and it keeps connecting back to the truck. It's like, no, stop that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Shake your finger at it.
No.
This dude doesn't keep tools in his fucking truck? What the fuck, man?
Any tools in this truck? What do you need tools for?
Fucking connect the glad hand.
You need gloves? Where are your gloves? Bring your gloves.
No. I need a hammer to connect the glad hand. It's not going into the thing.
Use your palm.
I did. Tried. Failed. Oh, okay. Window's open. We're good.
Where's his mallet at?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Unless he keeps his shit in his toolbox over here. That's what I'm checking.
Some people do that.
No? What the fuck, man?
Does he have a golden hammer? He's got to take it home with him.
I guess. The hell?
Where's Curly's claw hammer at?
Oh yeah, right.
See what you got.
Yeah, I know they tell you not to do this, but do it anyway. I was like, no, dude, we don't do that.
There's a reason they say not to do that.
Yeah, well, you're taking a metal hammer and banging them on an aluminum trailer. It's not going to work out very well for that.
No.
Yeah, it's like, but they don't know shit. Just do it. It's all good. No.
Alright.
Yeah. But yeah, with those container trailers, like I deliberately kind of do the airbag trick, where I leave it a few inches off the ground and then I dump the airbags before I pull out.
That's how you're supposed to for everything.
But with like the regular FedEx trailers, I don't dump the airbags, but I just slowly come out to where as it slowly comes off the landing gear.
Oh yeah.
I don't pull out where it goes. But I don't dump the airbags with those. Usually the FedEx trailers they're pretty light, but I figure these rail yard trailers they got at least 20,000 or whatever.
Heavier.
I think they're rated like 25,000 for the cargo or whatever. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm not even gonna. But they're like impatient, man. Like I barely get back here to Lenexa, and I arrive myself on the app, and I'm barely pulling in a parking space, and the switcher's like swinging around the end and parking right beside me. I'm like, dude, I haven't even set the brake yet. He's like, I'm here. Hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
You can wait. It's like,
unless you're gonna do it for me, I'll just sit here.
I will drop this when I'm damn good and ready.
Well, at least you're not doing double containers,
That
would be silly.
I would expect extra pay for that shit.
Oh yeah.
Hell, if I would do one load of that and basically be like, yeah, can I go back to what I was doing before?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take on a little more stress, like the not really having free time during the week and then only having Sunday off or whatever. And I'll do that, but it's like, thankfully, like I've got, because I told him when I decided to do it, I was like, yeah, don't just last Saturday or last Friday and Saturday, it was just got to be there by 6. Got to roll out between 6 and 6:30. Probably because I was switching between my night shift and going to a day shift. He's like, I'm going to give you a little bit of leeway. But then starting Monday, it was like, you got to, it's ready to go at 5. And they're slowly, I think, recognizing me when I call in now because it might not be assigned to me when I get in there. Like, I'll check in and it'll say call line haul, whatever. So I was just like, yeah, this is the first day I was like, yeah, this is Logic checking in on that St. Louis road. He goes, do you have a PO number or whatever? I'm like, no, it's the one that the intermodal trailer is going to North St. Louis. He goes, oh, yeah, they got the wrong truck assigned to that. Okay, hold on a second. I'm like, nope, it's me. So,
yep.
You guys could just have this assigned by the time I get here, so I don't have to call you.
Yeah. Like,
we could,
jobs and whatnot.
Yeah. Because I would rather not call. I'd rather just check in on the app and be like, all right, cool, I'm grabbing this trailer. Awesome. I don't want to call and talk to people. we're drivers because we want to work alone, man. We want to just be able to come in and do our stuff, park the truck, go home, not have to interact with other people around the hub.
Mhm.
All of you guys have to do, you gotta deliver your bulk, empty your trailer and whatnot. So
Yeah. Unfortunately, mostly we do have to deal with people, so they can grunt at a silo or whatever, like that one. Or I got that one. Okay. Then you point down to your paperwork, sign here, and then I can go to that one. That's usually the extent of it.
Hi. Ugh.
But most of the time, the receivers don't want to stand around while you're making all that noise, so.
damn.
Yep.
Mhm.
What does the Miles do? It's like
Kermit the Frog. Yep.
Good Lord, his freaking tablet is slow as shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, I mean, it's good for you in a way, for, you got something solid and making some money.
yeah, it's I'm not surprised that it was like the one time that I come in and basically they send me home after telling my boss that they actually really need people out here. It's like, well, I was here, so I don't know what happened that night, but
They got everything covered.
yeah. Well, and the funny thing was, like, I came out here. I think the second night I was out here, 2 a.m. I'm on my way back from St. Louis, and I get a phone call from Whitehall. I was like, it didn't ring long enough for me to answer the phone. It literally was that where it popped up saying you missed the call. I'm like, I was literally like I had the phone was in sight, like I could see it, and I'm like, yeah, they probably went to call me wondering like, hey, Mr. Blodgett, why aren't you checked in yet? Are you on your way here? But they probably brought up my truck and saw the trailer I was on my way from St. Louis with.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, shit. And I'm like, you guys kind of dropped the ball, so you guys kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
And that opened the door for him to offer me this spot because he was already shuffling people around into this to get this one covered. And it's like, I was like, I'll go wherever. I mean, I was totally willing to stay over here. You guys send me home one day, and guess what? That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit.
No, I mean, one time isn't that bad. I was like, all right, one time in 6 months. That's not. I could live with that.
No. Yeah,
but then to be like,
especially
well, we
around
have this other
holidays and
spot.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it's busy this week, but next week it's gonna be dead. Especially leading up to the holiday, yeah.
And I mean, we'll probably still be slammed though. I mean, I don't know what to like. Thanksgiving will probably not work, but
yeah.
But on the plus side, though,
they're canceling Christmas.
Yeah. Like getting home and it's actually, I'm almost more motivated to try to go to sleep like quickly when I get home because it's like technically still dark, but it's getting light, but it's not like light. Versus like getting home at noon, I might be up for a couple hours and I gotta force myself to actually go to bed because I'm like, I'm up. This is good. Shit, I gotta work tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Aaron,
forcing myself to go to sleep never works.
Man, I mean, it's not that hard when it's like, when it's dark, but it's like daylight.
Right.
Trying to force yourself to go to sleep, and it's like damn near impossible. laying there and your mind
Yeah.
won't shut off,
Yep.
But Erin and I really haven't seen each other at all the past couple of days because she'll get up at 5 and be leaving at 5:45. I've been getting home around 6-ish, and then basically like I'll leave at like 3:20 and I come to work. She gets home at 3:45. It's like,
So you guys
this is
start
awesome.
cross lovers and whatnot.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Passing in the night.
But if she gets to enjoy her Saturday and Sunday off, while I'm basically working tonight, and then I'll be off tomorrow.
Yep.
But Zoe, though, she's working at her job at McDonald's the past couple weeks, and she got her
How's
first
that been
check on
going?
Tuesday. It's been going good. It's funny though, because when they realize from working their first job, like you could tell just by looking at her, she's like today she's like, I wanted to call out, and I was like I kind of see why we feel the way we feel, and we're going to our jobs, huh? And I was like, now you see why I'm doing this shit on the side I'm trying to do, because I don't want to work this kind of schedule for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I understand now. I get it, because like she did her food safe certificate, whatever, and they basically once she did that, all of a sudden she went from like being scheduled like 3 to 7 or some like short shifts to like 2 p.m. to 10. So she's working. Like her first check was like $600, and I'm like, yeah, but that was only you working a couple hours here, a couple hours there. Now they're working like 7 or 8 hours. Like you're probably gonna start seeing bigger checks because it's biweekly anyway.
Yeah.
But she's already like, man, I might have to adjust my availability back to like 3 or 4 days because working 5 days really sucks. I said try working 6 and try working 70 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's rough now.
Mhm. And you get breaks, and there's a bathroom right there.
Yeah. Versus like, we have to do the rapid pull off and waddle into the bathroom and hope for the best.
Yep.
Shit.
Mhm. Mhm. All that fun stuff. Well, she's been out in the truck with you. She knows.
It's been a while. Yeah, I was back in Philly.
Man.
I think she was 7. So it's been like 10 years. Back when I got let go from Schneider because they said I was having her fuel the truck and whatnot.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, no, she's squeegeeing the window. What the hell?
Yep.
But I'm glad it's my last day of the week because I swear I got to like day 3, after working Wednesday. I was coming in Thursday and I was kind of like, I wasn't depressed, but it was that I'm only halfway there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Still got 3 days to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. It's like, why did I fucking agree to do this shit?
So you're
So
working.
you're gonna have an extra day of vacation.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just gotta stretch your clock out so you make sure you have no time to work Wednesday.
We're gonna have you run out and do this. Like, no.
No.
I'm
totally not doing that.
Tell me which truck driving job has an 8-hour shift.
Mhm. Because we all be there already.
I'm pretty sure there are some that are up that have those out there.
Yep.
I believe some drivers actually get paid hourly, which I'm like, that would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there is. Like Brandon.
Mhm.
He has like an 8-hour shift. Who are you kidding?
Yeah, that's true.
Comes in at like 6:30. He's done by like 2.
Man.
Sometimes early.
Yeah.
He does
like
Sunbelt Reynolds.
Yeah. I was gonna kick
Chaining
out of
shit to a trailer.
shorter shifts complaining about the job.
Uh-huh.
Man, work sucks. I'm like, I did 15 hours, man. What are you talking about? I think, as drivers, I think we coined the term brain fried.
Yeah. Well, you know, we gotta be a little crazy to be doing this shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to walk through security. Hold on a second.
Highly motivated.
How's it going, guys?
Hi.
Yeah. Could you please step aside, sir? We need to do a full cavity search.
Hey, dude. YouTube.
Hey, what someone
Yeah,
finds
funny.
enjoyable is none of your business.
Yep. Sir, why are you stealing 6 packages on your person? These are for me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're dressed like those are my my different nicknames.
Yeah.
So they're different addresses too. Yeah, those are just a few random places that have extra addresses.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Is this Friday yet?
I know, right?
It was.
Almost.
Eddie, fuck, what am I still doing out of here?
Yeah. Guess some people got to wake up by sitting in the parking lot blasting the music.
Huh.
Walk by a car. I was like, good Lord, man. I've never understood the appeal of the subwoofer. You know, when it drive by your house, you can actually hear it from inside. Blah, 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 blah. Like, holy crap.
Like rattling your windows and shit. Yeah.
Yep.
I love me some bass.
Yeah.
I get mad because some of the songs that I listen to in my Ram sound good because the stereo system's good. And then I get in the Jeep and I'm like, where the fuck did the bass line go? Like, non-existent.
Yep.
Yep. Well, you know, they all can't be fours with a speaker on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about. Yesterday when Lisa was like, oh, he's looking at the speaker on the floor. I'm like, there's a speaker on the floor? Why?
Yep.
You can feel it in your toes?
Mm-hmm. Not it.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I'm trying to think what else has been going on.
Just gotta thaw the windows out before I even drive that KNC shit out of my truck.
It's
Kind of
how's
important.
Your other segment going?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Because didn't post anything this week mainly because of with the switchover. It was like I was trying to get things kind of get in the groove. So plus I still gotta I have the other half of the last raw chat. Of course, I gotta divide it up because it's like still the initial whole recording, I guess, but didn't get a keeping it real segment recorded last week either because of course usually I was getting on the phone with those guys Saturday or Sunday morning at 7:30, 8 in the morning when I'm 2 or 3 hours out. But of course now I'm that time doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to figure something out, yeah.
Yeah, so one of the guys commented on a post I did earlier. Hey man, I look forward to getting on the podcast again. And I sent him a voice clip. Basically, it was like, "Well, I'm leaving St. Louis now. Like, if you're gonna be up for a minute," I was like, "I'm out here." He goes, "Yeah, I'll be up for a minute. I'll call you." I'm like, all right, cool. It was like 45 minutes because he's an hour ahead. He's your guys' time, so. After about an hour, he's like, "Well, it's like to get close to 2 a.m. I got to get going." I'm like, "That's fine." I was like, "I got nothing but time right now. I'm just cruising." So, got a recording, and then we're talking about maybe creating another one, like, because Rico and I were talking randomly about like food talk, kind of.
Yeah.
I've been telling him for a while. He has to try like Culver's or whatever, and he's like asking about the mushroom Swiss, and I'm like, "Bro, you gotta try it. Like, it's amazing." He's like, "Wow, what about such and such?" And I'm like, "Bro, just try it. Trust me. Just like, yeah, there's other good burgers out there, but he goes, all right, I'll try it on the weekend." He goes, "That's what we should do, man. We should random restaurant or food topics or whatever, and like get on there and I do like a little critic type, like what we think about certain things." And I was like, "I'm willing to." I was like, it just, have to kind of, first it's deciding, what you want it to be about. Then it's like, all right, what do we call it? It'd be even better if it was like a video one where we're all trying the same thing, but we're all in different stages.
Yeah.
You're like, "So, all right, guys, all right, go ahead, everybody take a bite. Let's see what we think here, Yeah. But everybody has different time though. Like Barry was the one I talked to tonight, and Rico was actually voice clipping me before he called. But I was like, "Oh, hey, Dave's calling. So But he was like, "I'm surprised Barry got on the phone with you because like he was in the hospital recently," and I was like, "Yeah, I heard about that. Something about like he was in a diabetic coma, and might have woke up to news his wife was leaving him or something." I'm like, "Really? He didn't say anything about that?" I was like, that sucks if that's the case,
Huh.
But yeah, so it's like we all three of us have like I work late. Rico's usually like disappears by like 8 or 9 o'clock. Like I can't reach him. So it's like,
because he's passed out.
Yeah. Well, because a lot of times because he does like roofing or like construction, like house building type stuff where they do the house project.
Yeah.
So he's often up by like 5 in the morning. I was literally like coming out of Lenexa, and I was like, I wonder what Rico's up to. Literally, I got a voice clip right off the bat from him. I was just thinking about you, man.
Aw.
One of those where I'm like, I was just wondering if you're up yet, if you had to work today. She was like, "Yeah, no work today. I don't work on the weekend. I deliberately take the weekend off." I'm like, okay, cool. Because it's a contractor type stuff, so he's able to tell his boss like, "Yeah, I work on these days." I'm like, I can't do that.
Well, I mean, you could. You wouldn't work there much longer, but you could say that.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh, yay.
Yep.
Almost at everybody's favorite truck stop, the 323.
Yay! Buy me a carton of cigarettes.
Maybe I'll see Sean there, Janelle.
Oh, boy.
We gotta tell that story. So when was that, Monday? Was that Monday?
I think so, probably.
I pull into the 323 on Monday. There's Janelle in the fuel aisle next to me. I honked the horn at her, and I'm bobtailing, so she can't, she just sees a red blur.
I'm sitting in my truck getting my shit together to get out, and I hear fucking city horn. I was like, who the fuck is blowing their goddamn horn? And I look over, I'm like, okay.
Let's run him over.
But Chuck was actually like 15, 20 minutes down the road, too, on his way down that way, and I was like, we should all just sit and have fucking Denny's, but nobody had time for that shit.
No, I had to go pick up a trailer
Yeah.
and fucking live load it.
I mean, you could if you call him in and he's stopping to pick it up.
Yeah. That's
Even then, it might still be 45 minutes.
Yeah. No, so I get fuel. I pull up, and there comes one of my coworkers behind me. He pulls in behind me. So Janelle was going to start fueling her truck and shit.
Damn.
She had to go in and use the potty real quick. Understand.
And buy my cigarette.
Buy her cigarettes. So my coworker's like, I walk up to him. I'm like, oh man, did you see her? She's cute. I'm like, I know her, right? He's like, huh? What do you mean? I'm like, yeah, it's my friend. Like, she's like, we're like best friends and shit. She's married, right? I'm like, wait, aren't you married?
Hilarious. But of course, he doesn't tell me any of this until afterwards. He's like, "Hey, come on over here. Say hi to Sean."
I'm like, you want to meet her? I'm like, come here, Janelle, meet Sean. And he's just standing there. He's like,
So I just waved with my phone in my hand because I was on the phone with Chuck.
Yeah. It was funny.
Yep.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Then he's like, oh, well, how do you know her? Oh, like, I used to work there. Where she's at.
Mhm.
Oh.
That's funny shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just
I see her
confused.
here all the time. Like,
right. I'm like, huh? Because I don't see your dumbass, but whatever.
Well, he's creepy like that.
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, look, Christopher B's at FedEx Ground, Kansas City, Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I wonder if I know him.
I don't know.
I mean, one perk of bobtailing is the fact that I could literally just come in and drive back to the area where I park. Park and do my. Technically, I did the post trip when I was already when I was still at Lenexa since I was PC driving back.
Yeah. Do what you gotta do, yo.
Yep. Hey, I gotta order one of those plate mounts for the front of the truck because Missouri you have to have a license plate on the front and the back. And so I've got one in the windshield right now in the right corner or whatever. And I've got one on the back.
They didn't come with one? What the hell?
No, my truck didn't actually because I've got my whole front is all chrome, like one solid.
There's no
so
holes, no pilot holes in there?
No, and I'm trying my best to. I'm trying to get one that I don't have to drill. Cause I'm like, I don't want to drill in the front of my truck, all that fancy chrome up there.
Uh-huh.
And I stopped into when I got the plate. That was a fun day. $1,800 at the DMV to pay the sales tax and the registration.
Oh my god.
And then I paid another bill, so I think that week by itself, that wasn't even a rent week, and I paid out $2,000 that week. I was like, this is fun. I love my life.
Yeah. At least you had it.
Yeah. But I stopped at AutoZone or something on the way back. Cause that was the day that I was gonna have to go. Literally, I went home, took I think I got 4 hours of sleep, and I came in to do the first St. Louis run that I did.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a fun night. I had Red Bull, or not Red Bull. I had 5-hour energy, coffee, Mountain Dew, snacks, or whatever. I made it through the night, but the next morning when I got home, I was out. 2 minutes laying in bed. I think I probably put my mask on and basically turned it on, and I don't remember much after that. But yeah, that was fun for sure. But Something
Yeah.
to get used to, man. You know, that big change. I'm not getting promoted or anything like Janelle is or anything, but, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, is promoted the right word? Oh, God.
Yeah.
Did I ever do that?
Wow, that's
Why?
No, I pulled my brakes, but I didn't have my thumb on the trailer brake.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to set those. What the fuck, Troll? No, this Schneider bobtail was actually nice enough to pull out and go around the truck that's still fucking parked in front.
ah.
People all got fucking jokes on a fucking Saturday. I don't got time to be sitting here fucking around.
It's a Saturday, man. You got nothing but time.
Exactly. No, it's the bullshit, the bullshit, the bullshit.
Yeah.
That's right. Just like
So
getting
you
a house
work,
fire when you moved to Australia. Right,
Yep,
Janelle?
yep. What it's like a house, like wolf spider or something? Isn't that what they,
Yeah.
I don't know, but they're fucking gross and they're huge and no thank you.
Yep.
So you'll take two?
Fuck no.
I saw that, yeah. Part of the reel I saw actually said that they take them to get their shots and stuff too. And wow.
Really?
Yep, take them to get their shots or whatever before they bring them home. You know, they can cuddle with them, they'll like sleep with them in bed. I'm like, yeah, no.
You do?
No.
Nah.
If I wake up and there's a giant spider on my fucking face, I would panic. And it would be dead, so.
And we wonder why Janelle's house is on fire.
Exactly. Nah, I'd probably get out a gun and shoot it first, but.
Yeah, you got enough to choose from.
Uh-huh. Be like, shall we pepper him with a shotgun, or should we just use the 308 and call it a day?
Yeah.
Flamethrower.
Maybe I should get out the Beowulf for the wolf spider.
Oof. Gotta turn the blower down, and it's like, all right, the windshield's clear, but it's fucking hot here now.
Mm-hmm.
It literally
raining
like
there,
cleared
too?
What's up?
No. It's not raining there?
It was for the last like 2 days, but it's kind of finally lit
Now
up.
we got it.
Yeah,
Thanks a
thanks for
lot.
sending it out our way.
Yeah,
we totally
got your
appreciate
way,
it.
You know? Yeah, you know, I do what I can, you know.
Take it back.
No take backs.
I mean, at least it's, it's 50 degrees, so it's rain and not snow, but once I go home, I don't care if it snows.
Yep.
Yep.
Love it when it's like 60 miles an hour and the car just literally went. I was like, yeah, you're gonna get pulled over or cops.
That's like my experience yesterday. That was hilarious. Still, I forgot to tell Jeremy about that.
About what?
When I was coming back from Wilmington, and I was coming up 100 to the Route 30, and there's 2 lanes of traffic and a traffic light, and traffic was kind of backed up. So I stayed to the right of my lane to cover up the trooper that was in front of me. And on the shoulder, it's like white hashed lines and signs, keep off shoulders. And I see a car coming off the exit, doesn't move over in the right lane. He just stays on the fucking shoulder and blows by the whole line of traffic, gets up just past me, and I know that trooper was sitting there looking in his mirror just waiting for somebody to fuck up, because as soon as the car passed, the trooper flipped his lights on and went after him. I was like, instant karma.
Yep.
It was great.
It's always nice when you can see him actually catch him.
Oh, yeah. He pulled him up into the little, like, SEPTA bus terminal or some shit.
versus you see them do shit like that and like the cop doesn't do anything. You know, it's like.
Yeah.
But you'll pull us over when we're going the speed limit, though.
Right.
Random inspection. You see that dude that just went by and ran the red light? Come on. Yeah, but I make more money with the DOT inspection.
Oh, yeah.
I get a
And they don't
bonus.
need an
It's
excuse
like,
to do it either. They can just pull you over to do one. Don't need no reason.
Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to be, trying to guide Zoe a little bit with her. Cause when she got her first check, and she was texting me, like, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do with my check. I was like, well, just remember.
Put it in the bank
like,
and leave it there.
Just because you have money.
Fucking douchebag.
Yeah, just because you have the money doesn't mean you have to spend it. That's obviously there's something you want, then go for it. You know, I was like, but you should put part of that into the, because she's banking with Cash App for her paycheck or whatever. So I was like, put part of that into your Cash App savings and try not to touch it. And just put a little bit each check. So I think right now she said earlier she texted, she goes, yeah, my boots I'm wearing for work. I think she got them from one of the thrift stores. So she's like, yeah, they're falling apart. And I was like, well, I mean, on Sunday we can go to Red Rack, which is one of the thrift stores here. I was like, how much as far as funds do you still have left? She goes, I have 100 in savings I get that technically. I was like, well, no. I was like, I still technically order for the this week's allowance or whatever, like $50 or whatever. She goes, yeah, that's right, you do owe me, whatever. I'm like, well, I think Aaron technically bought her another pair of shoes. It was like the non-slip, whatever that people wear in the restaurant. She found a pair of those at the thrift store too, and she's been wearing boots, kind of like combat boots, because like she feels like they fit her better. Aaron's like, well, what about the such shoes? And she's like, well, I still have those, but I'm afraid about like losing my balance in them. And of course, Aaron's like, well, sweetie, you have to wear them till you get used to how they feel, so that you get you work on your balance or whatever with them. I guess they kind of look like clogs to me,
Yeah.
But so she has shoes that she can wear technically, but I'm like, we can go to the thrift store and see if they have any other shoes you can get or whatever. I'm guessing, I think she made like $500 something after taxes. So it's like, I guess she must be down to the $100 in savings. I'm like, you already spent $400 out of your $500? Wow, okay. Well, you got to wait until a week from Tuesday for your next check, because it's 2 weeks. So I was like, well, what it is, all we could do is try to guide them, and they, let them make their own decisions or whatever. Be like, I'm broke. Well, I'm trying to give you advice.
My son's working on getting a car right now, and he texted me the other day and said that some guy that knows some guy that his dad also knows has a car that he's looking to, get rid of or whatever, and apparently he's got some saved, probably by force, but he's going to give him that and then pay this guy in payments. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound like a very good idea.
Yeah.
But I'm like, make sure you have something in writing and have it notarized. And he's just like, yeah, obviously, I suck at, saving money. And I'm like, yeah, well, once you get a car, it's not going to get any better. I'm like, you're going to have insurance, you're going to have maintenance, you're going to have gas, like all this extra stuff. You're still going to have to put out more money than what you're, saving. So, whatever. I'm like, you know what? If you have the car and all you can do is make the payments on it, and you can't even drive it because you can't put gas in it, I guess that's a learning lesson.
Yeah, pretty much. But they got to learn it on their own,
Oh, yeah.
Hell, my oldest, she's funny as hell. Like, even though she hasn't done it in a while because she only recently got hired somewhere. Like, finally getting in with Five Below, starting on the 1st, seasonal. So, you know, she'll start getting paychecks here soon. But when she was working pretty consistently back there in Nashville, she's like my wife, like random packages always showing up. Like Aaron at least will order stuff for the house. Like, oh, the house needs this, the cat needs this, or we need more of this, we're out of this. Whereas than me, I'm like, we need to pay this bill, we need to pay that bill. Allie would have random stuff show up, and it would be like something she'd hold up, like, oh, like, check this out, I saw this on, you know, TikTok or something. It'll be something I'll look at it and be like, what the hell is it? She goes, I don't know, but it look cool. Like,
that's like my new Amazon item that I bought.
Oh, the taxidermy bat.
Taxidermy bat and acrylic. So I bought it for my desk, and I said, even if I don't get my desk, because I don't put anything, you know, nothing's in stone, nothing's done yet. So either way, I'm like, I still wanted it for like a while, so I'll just keep it at home. But I showed it to my parents and Chuck and his wife yesterday. And Deb didn't even want to touch it. She's just like, no, that's creepy. Chuck's sitting there going, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like, you can see, like, his mouth is open a little bit, so you can actually, like, see the little fangs in there and, like, his little toenails and stuff. I don't know. I think he's cool.
Oh. Yep.
The cross is white, by the way.
Oh, wonderful, because it's light.
Yeah, well, the lights aren't even on. You know,
Yeah.
they're just off. Sorry. Continue.
Well,
And I also ordered little.
If it's something you want, you know, then it's not just frivolously like I'm just gonna buy this just to buy it. It's like, hey, I really want this thing that I saw. So that that makes sense. You know.
My little knit positive taco was probably more of a frivolous than I really want it. They're so cute though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it wasn't just, hey, I saw this cool thing and I ordered it and it's just gonna sit over here and be a paperweight or something. You know. Like the hoarders, you know, where they have just random stuff that they technically could just get rid of, but they, you know, can't because I like it, it's my stuff. What's it for? I don't know, but it looks cool. Just gonna put it over here. It'll look good in that corner over there.
Oh my God. What is with people today?
They're tired. They're working late.
55 and a 60. I mean, come on.
Dehydrated, probably need to go drink some water.
People doing 57 and a 70 right now, so there's that.
I was behind some guy earlier that was doing 35 and a 70. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Got in front of me and slowed down, too. I'm like, dude. Like, what?
And of
He
course,
doesn't like FedEx
that's
guys. I
little,
don't know.
like, I swear.
We at least go to speed limit, most of us, you know. There's some bad ones out there.
He's not even close. And I can't go in the left lane because I'm on 795.
Nope, no trucks left lane.
Yeah. And this douche wants to do like fucking 53 and a 60.
You talk about there's no 795.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dwayne, whatever you say.
Did he really not know there's a 795 and he lives in Baltimore?
No.
Oh, the other Dwayne.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
remember? Remember he was saying that? There's no
Oh, maybe.
795. Yeah.
Be like, yeah, except we use it to come over here to Owings Mills to go to the stores.
Yeah.
Wow.
Goes all the way down to 50. It's like,
Yeah.
you mean there's no 795? First time in here.
Yeah, Aaron called when I think I was actually doing a voice clip. Like, I was on my way home. She was actually on her way to work yesterday. And,
Okay.
she's talking about Salix, because he's turning 7 on, like, the 3rd of December or whatever.
Oh my God, where's the time go?
I know, man. I can't believe he's turning 7, you know. Seems like just yesterday he was fucking, like, 3 years old or whatever.
Yeah, well, you know, that's because he just came back from being gone for 2 years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's why I kind of blinked and then, you know.
Yeah.
During that time, man, I didn't think I was going to see them for a while. I was kind of mentally preparing myself to see him when he was growing up, you know.
Right.
But we were terrified to message Allie, and Allie was terrified to message us.
Yeah.
But yeah, but he's I guess he's wanting to do like Mario is the theme he wants to do for his birthday or whatever. And
Oh,
so
okay,
Aaron's
Mario
like,
themed,
yeah, Mario cake or whatever. And like Aaron's looking at like some Mario stuff for like decorations for doing like a party, but maybe going to one of the parks or something if it's like warm enough. Because you know how it is, it goes like nighttime it's like 40 degrees, daytime it might be 58 or 60 or whatever, so it's actually like, hey, it's not bad out here. But so she's scheduling that or whatever, and she was like, well, I know that you probably won't be able to be there because of your schedule, but maybe we could do something on one of the Sundays, like because you're a pawpaw. Maybe we could take him to like Build-A-Bear. It could be a thing like between you and him, like make memories or whatever. I said, yeah, I would love that because during the week I just don't have any time at all. Like get up, get ready,
That's
go to
a good
work.
idea. I'm gonna have my husband take me to Build-A-Bear today.
There you go.
I'll make him make me a teddy bear.
And then when you see how much you'll be like,
I know, right? Mm-hmm.
Gotta get you the Princess Peach. I don't even know what characters they got at Build-A-Bear right now. I haven't been there in a while.
I have no idea. Last I knew it was like Pokemon shit,
Maybe, yeah.
and that was years ago.
And I guess it depends on which store you go to. Like, one might have certain... Like, if they're a bigger store, they might have a lot more of a selection. But then you go to one of the mall that's, like, really small, and they got, like, 2 little shelves or whatever. I'm like, there's nothing over here. But we said we'd come here for a bear. So, like, you know, a lot of times, depending on, like, the budget, like, we'll be there for, like, Salix to pick out a bear. Like, Aaron will sometimes, oh, look, they got Toothless. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm getting a bear, too. Like, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
For a while, I had like 5 Build-A-Bears like in the back seat of my Ram, you know, just all belted in with the seatbelt.
That's funny.
That's skeletons. They're in the Jeep usually, though.
I got you.
Yeah, you should follow her Facebook page. What is it?
Yeah, Adventures with Boris Skelly.
Yep. Adventures with
I probably
Boris
won't.
Skelly. She has a Facebook page.
I probably won't remember that.
Yeah.
Might have to text to me.
It's okay. I could send you the link or whatever.
Yeah.
He hasn't done much this week.
Man.
It's been a busy week. So Boris is the black skeleton. They're like 5 feet, actual like 5 foot skeletons. And he has a girlfriend, and she glows in the dark, and her name is Lana.
Ah.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Super fun.
Yep.
Is that like a side gig, or is it like more like a hobby that you do?
It's kind of a new thing because we did a trunk or treat with a Jeep group, and we ended up decorating the Jeep. And I'm like, well, I can't just go there with like a spider web and some candy. So I went with the whole giant skeleton and a whole bunch of other stuff, and then after the fact, after Halloween, I think it was like a day before or something, all the Halloween shit goes on sale, and I got a notification that the glow-in-the-dark one I initially wanted was like half price, so I'm like, yeah, I kind of have to get it now. Like, it's the one I originally wanted, so we ended up having 2. We took them to the cabin. They went on a side-by-side ride. We took pictures of them at the top of the mountain. It's a whole big, whatever. So when I have time, I will, add more stuff, but It's been busy lately.
I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, I know, right? You only work 30 hours a week, so.
I don't know.
But
I'm
truck
off
drivers
half a
only.
week,
Yeah.
We're parked in the truck stop, sleeping in the bunk all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
All this time for shenanigans.
All this wishful thinking I'm talking about here.
You're right.
All did since I started this run though. There's been maybe at least twice this week where I got to maybe 2:30, 3 in the morning. I still was maybe 150 miles out, and I'd stopped at a Quick Trip to go in there and do a quick pit stop and figured, well, I'm gonna grab some taquitos or something. Nobody at the pumps. I was the only truck, so I pulled it in the pump and I parked it for a minute. And I literally climbed in the back for maybe 5 minutes and laid down in the bunk all right, I just need to lay for a couple minutes and then I'm going to get up and continue. Because it's I'm tired. This sucks. Almost there. Coffee had already been completed, so it's no more caffeine at that point, just kind of, all right, drink water and keep making my way back here. And one of the bad things too is I literally go, I go past my house, my exit. I'm like you, Dave. I go past my exit to go to St. Louis, and I go past my exit to come back home. And it's I wish I could just pull over here, just park, go home. But no, they need this freight tonight. Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
In fact, I barely get in the gate. They're tailing me. Wait, where's the spot? Drop it. Dude, fuck off. Hold on. I'm I'm going to drop it. You're going to get your loads. Calm down. What, Panda Express isn't open yet?
You mean Wendy's? They open at 8, but they don't serve breakfast.
Yeah.
Damn.
When
Super.
Chuck's craving a Baconator.
Ah, man. Versus John with his fluffernutter.
Fluffernutters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's still on about those, for sure.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be never ending. Just like me and this fluffernutter.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. In D.C. yet?
No, I just got the Winchester.
I know.
Couldn't start till 5:15 this
It
morning.
was that wishful thinking, remember?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, I was out doing that sugar load. I didn't get back to the yard till like 7:02 or some shit.
Yeah. I wanted to start earlier, but I didn't log out until like 5:15. I'm like, well, shit. Now I can't even start when I wanted to.
But yeah, I'm out here Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. to roughly, I get home by like 6 a.m. usually, so it's like, when you call, it was like, oh, wow, I still got a little bit of time. Well, you know.
Yeah.
I thought about messaging him, but then I thought, he stalks me on Swarm. It's all good. He's going to see where I checked it.
Till 9 o'clock.
What's that?
Because I couldn't pick up that actual load till fucking 2:30, and it actually wasn't even ready till 3:30.
Oh, hold on. Pat's calling me.
Oh,
I'll be back.
But I had to go down to Winchester.
I got you.
So, it was a fucked up day.
I am. Sounds like fun.
Well, I went from the day where I'd be down like 2 o'clock in the afternoon You know what I mean? But having to do a lot of work
Yeah.
to, getting done at 7 o'clock at night.
I am.
What's up? Mr. Rudy, how are you, sir?
My trainee was joking. I'm like, is it? But he said there's a show called Goldberg.
Yeah.
Are you any relation?
Yeah. He's like second cousin.
Second cousin?
Yeah. Adam? Yeah.
So you're Richard Bates?
No. Well, I've only ever been over there one time. Back when we were kids. When we were kids, we went over it for like a holiday or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For real?
For real. No joke. Yeah.
Oh, he was just saying that.
No.
Well, I've known him for a couple years now.
Yeah, well, it's not a big deal, like I said. Yeah.
Damn, I thought you were Richard Bates.
No. Now, my Uncle Bill, the wrestler, he was on the show too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's not really my uncle. It's a joke, but
What?
he's not really my uncle. It's just what I say.
Right.
That's what me and Dwayne at Martin's, we joke about that. Yeah. He's like, how's your Uncle Bill doing? Shit. I was worried you needed this trailer. I'm like, I couldn't start till 5 o'clock this morning because I was out till 7 yesterday. So.
She's screwing me off.
Oh yeah, dude.
Know what we're doing today? Fucking dancing.
Okay.
How much it pays? $3.50.
Okay.
What do I get for training?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
Well, it's a Saturday, so.
Guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
Danville.
Oh, I can go to Oxford, come back, and go to Frederick.
Well,
How much that pays?
no.
$3.50.
Well, you can go to Hyattsville today for me, and then Hyattsville again tomorrow. Well, Goldcrest. I'm going to Lions Day and Goldcrest tomorrow. But I gotta fucking come back here tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Today I could go back to Highspire because that trailer needs washed.
Yeah. And Monday I start vacation.
Yeah, my vacation doesn't start till Wednesday or Thursday.
And I took Monday and Friday as PTO days, so I'm not coming back
Yeah.
on Saturday. But yeah, that's what she did to me.
Yeah.
Tuesday, she sent me to Danville again. Fucking nice one.
You've got to be kidding me.
10 o'clock for 1600.
I'm not.
Here, like,
Hey.
Dave yelling at somebody?
Yeah, Dave's gonna fight. Just kidding.
Two trailers over, 512-206. That was supposed to be our load today. It was supposed to be preloaded. Danny brought it back yesterday from Danville. 17,000.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I've been teaching him that too. When you do pre-trip, make sure that's open. Because especially in summertime. Wintertime, it's not so bad. But sometimes that tank build up too much.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pump them asses.
Yeah. Huh? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a pleasure. Yeah.
Like ribbed or?
Yeah, you too.
So you said you're out again tonight, Dave?
Oh, I will. Oh, yeah, sure. If they get, yeah. I'll bring them up here tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. That guy cracks me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
figuring out.
right now.
Was hanging out until you came back, and I was like, I don't want to leave Dave here by himself talking to this other guy just on hold or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm inspecting this trailer I'm dropping off to make sure it's dry and shit. And
I got you. But just pulled in here to the house or whatever, but, you know, gotta...
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro.
You know? I gotta go sleep, man.
Yeah.
I gotta work later.
Yeah, I hear you.
Get up in the next
Remember everybody,
7 hours.
rawchatpod@gmail.
Yep.
Give us a holla.
Follow back, y'all.
Get that set up. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.